And hello, everyone, and welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. I also want to welcome those tuning in on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Glad you all could be with us as well. We have a great show coming up for you guys today. Have a lot of great products. The majority of these products we're going to be talking about today are actually on sale. Have some brand new items that are going to be debuting for you guys here on Amazon Live as well that I'm excited about. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products that we're talking about, I have them all here in my home studio today. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. If you guys are joining us on the Amazon Live site, make sure you guys do hit that follow button. If you have not done so already, you'll see it either here in this corner or down below, and you'll see all of the products we're talking about in the carousel, either on the side or below as well. I'll be featuring them as I'm going throughout. However, if you do come in and there's something that you may have missed, if you have a question about something, let me know. I'll be glad to be able to go back on that for sure. We have a little something for everyone today, something for yourself personally, maybe your family and friends, but also some great gift ideas too. So again, as I mentioned, excited about today's broadcast, so definitely let me know if there's something I can help you with. So again, as I mentioned, these products are something that I've been able to personally test, being able to use for myself. A lot of exciting things I think that you can be able to use at home, your home office, even of course as you're kind of going on the go as well. It'll be able to kind of keep you updated too. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here with our broadcast. We have been having some tech issues on the Amazon side. So hopefully we are able to get those fixed today for you guys so we don't have any issues. One of the things that happens with live broadcasts, you never know what issues you may have. But hopefully everything works out today. And if not, we will try to be able to come back for you guys so that we can continue the broadcast. For those tuning in on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, you guys will see the link actually that'll bring you over to Amazon. So if you guys have any questions about any of the items that you guys see over there, make sure you guys do let me know. I'll be glad to be able to answer those for you as well. Just checking one quick thing here on the broadcast to make sure that we're good to go. And as I mentioned, we have been having some issues, but hopefully, everything is going to be going well today so that we can do our complete broadcast for you guys today. I'm just double checking here on the Amazon feed to make sure that I didn't lose anybody there. Just doing a quick check. If you all would too, let me know where you're watching us from as well. We'd love to be able to see that too. And I've been noticing a lot more of our radio audience has been tuning in on YouTube, which I appreciate. But if you guys will let me know where you guys are watching in on, where you're from, we'd love to be able to shout you guys out there as well. Just seeing here, just want to make sure. There we go. Make sure everything is good here before we get started. Hopefully, we're good to go here. And it looks like we are. Looks like we're good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with a first item that we have in our carousel, and that's going to be our desktop ring light. This is on sale right now for $23.99. That is 40% off right now. 40% off is the price for this. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We can talk about some of the features of it. The great thing about this is if you guys are content creators or if you're using it for Zoom meetings, that kind of thing, or just need a great light for your home or for, of course, for your office as well, this definitely comes in handy. One thing to keep in mind with this is $23.99. It does need to be able to sit on a desk. This is not a regular ring light. You can be able to sit on the floor to be able to adjust it. It will be able to adjust in height, but not enough for you guys to reach off the floor. So you'll see there's a knob that's here. All you do is be able to turn that knob. They'll adjust it up and down for you. You can see there. And then it locks in place just by twisting it back here. I love the fact, too, that it does have a phone holder on it as well. Allows you to be able to do your phone both vertically as well as horizontally there, as you can see. And it's easy to be able to plug into using your USB. In fact, let me go ahead. I have my Woodbridge voice amplifier here. I'm just going to plug it into the voice amplifying system here. And we can go ahead and actually turn it on for you to be able to see. So we can go ahead and operate it from here. You can see it lights up there. So this is really nice. It comes in handy. You can be able to adjust the lighting as you see there, make it softer, and of course also brighten it as well. So this definitely does come in handy. Again, $23.99 is the price for that. That is 40% off right now. So definitely a ring light that comes in handy, something you can be able to use in your home office or of course just in your home as well. Again, great for content creators or for those that just need a nice ring light. All right, we're going to move on to our next item here. And that is going to be for those looking for an affordable duster or vacuum cleaner. That's our next item. Let's see, it seem to be just double checking here. Just 1 second. It seems like we are having an issue here again in the Amazon app. Just want to make sure again I didn't lose anybody. Guys, hold on for us here. Just want to make sure that everything is all good here. Let's see here. Yes, and it does seem like they're having an error here. So I just want to double check. Okay, let's try this and see if we're able to get it to. Let's see here. And again, our next item is going to be a vacuum cleaner and duster. You're able to use it as both. Just want to see here if we're getting. Let's see what we got here. Let's try this again. I was getting an error again on the Amazon side. Let's see. Okay, hopefully it is back there. Okay, so the car vacuum cleaner and duster. I think that's one of the things, like I said, with a live broadcast, you just never know. So with this, you're able to get both a car vacuum and a duster. It's on sale right now for $27.19. It's $27.19. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box and let you see what you get. You have a base that you're able to charge it with, as you can see here, and that's where you plug it in. It has a USB-C port, as you can see there, and the actual vacuum cleaner works really well. Now, I use mine both for my vehicle as well as using it for the stairs. I love the fact that it does have attachments with it as well, and it places very easily inside of the base. It locks in the base there. Now, a lot of times I will use it just connected to the base. It doesn't bother me, but you don't have to have the base on it to be able to use it. And I love the fact, too, that it does come with the attachments that you need. So if you are going to be able to use it as a duster, you're going to use this end here. It just slips into place there, as you see. There's a light that's on the front of the unit as well. This end is the vacuum here, and it also comes with its own attachments you can be able to use here. So again, it really does come in handy where you're looking for a duster that you may be able to use for your laptop to be able to clean it out or other areas, or you need a vacuum either for your vehicle or, of course, to do things around the home. I use it on my stairs here at the house. It definitely does come in handy. Again, the car vacuum and the duster, $27.19 is the price. That is 28% off today. 28% off for that. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our portable power bank. Our portable power bank. It's on sale right now for $88.98. I'm going to actually show you guys this in action here in a bit. But I took this, if you guys remember a couple weeks ago when I was on my trip to Kentucky, this is what I took to be able to plug my laptop into as I was working in the airport and also as I was doing my events as well. I love the fact that it does have a 3-prong plug there that you're able to use. And of course, it has the ability to be able to charge up 2 of your devices via USB as well. It also has a flashlight here on the back of the unit too that you can be able to use. This definitely comes in handy when you're traveling, but also if you're just spending time outside, you want to make sure that you're able to work, have smaller devices to plug in. Into this one, I actually have my wireless doorbell. I'm going to be showing you guys that here in just a bit, but I have it plugged into this unit here. It will power that. I will tell you this as a word of caution. Don't try to power anything larger than a laptop because that way you don't have to worry about it automatically shutting down on you. That's a good indicator whether the device you're plugging in is too powerful. It will do an automatic shutdown so it does not harm the unit, but also harm your device as well. So again, this portable power bank, really heavy duty, $88.98 is the price. $88.98 definitely comes in handy. All right, we're moving on to our next item, which is from Granny Says, and these are our wicker baskets. And I've told you guys I use mine primarily in my office, but you can be able to use them in your bathroom, pretty much any room that you want. You get 3 of these baskets from Granny Says. They're on sale right now for $26.99. $26.99. So you get 2 of these smaller ones. As you can see here, you're able to take those out. You have a larger one that has the built-in handles on it. I use this one in the office when it comes to my paperwork. That's what I use. And I put like my pens and pencils and my paint brushes and color pencils in these, the smaller baskets. However, people tell me that they use them in the bathroom. They use them, the smaller ones, to be able to put their shampoo, conditioner, that kind of thing in. The guys may use it to be able to hold their razors and that kind of thing. And then the larger one, you can actually fold up towels to have in, like if you have it in your guest bathroom. However you decide to use it, it really does come in handy. Again, I like the fact you get these nice wicker baskets, really nice size. You can be able to separate them so you don't have to have them all together, which is cool. So again, you can have the large one in your bathroom, the smaller ones in your office, however you choose to use it. But again, you get all 3 of them for $26.99. Again, $26.99. All right, going to move on to our next item. Put this down here. Our next item is going to be our portable power station. And again, it is still on sale for us. If you guys have not gotten one of these, this is a perfect time of year to be able to use them, I think. Because, of course, if you're spending time outside, whether you're into camping, or if you're like I am here in the South, dealing with storms, that kind of thing, come in handy. But I also use mine, as you guys know. If you guys have followed me, I use them for my in-person events as well. This portable power station is definitely very durable. Don't let the size of it fool you, because even though it is small, it definitely does pack a wallop. It is a 300-watt power station, which means it will power up to a mini refrigerator, which definitely comes in handy. I've only had to use that during times when the lights go out. However, I primarily use mine to be able to plug up all of my things that I use when I'm doing my in-person events. This is what I use for it. It's $154.98. $154.98 is a price that is 38% off. And so what I like about it is you're able to easily tell how much battery life that you have on the unit. The unit itself is pretty quiet once you turn it on. You'll hear it power up a little bit. And then as you can see, it goes quiet, but it actually is on right now. It has a 3-prong and a 2-prong plug, you guys can see there, and allows you to plug up 4 of your USB devices as well. So again, your 3-prong, 2-prong plug there. You're able to plug up 4 of your USB devices. It has a flashlight that's operated on the front of the unit. That's the bottom left here. You press this button, the flashlight comes on the back. So again, whether you're into camping, you're spending some time outdoors in your yard, you're looking for a way to be able to keep things connected, this is a great unit to be able to have. Again, $154.98 is the price. Definitely does come in handy. And again, as I mentioned, I use mine a lot for my in-person events. It's definitely great for that too. Now, speaking of plugging up devices, if you're looking for something for inside the home, Super Danny is a brand that has you covered. And boy, do they allow you to be able to plug up a lot. Super Danny has created this great outlet plug that has, if you'll notice this, 22 wall plugs on it. 22 wall plugs. And you're able to have 6 of your USB devices as well. It's on sale right now for $29.98. It's 32% off. Again, $29.98. It's 32% off right now. Really great deal. I like the fact it has a nice long cord on it. I have a few of these now in my home and in my home studio because, again, it's great for being able to batch different items together so that you don't have cords going all over the place. It definitely works well for content creators, but also, of course, again, if you're doing events, that kind of thing as well. Super Danny has created this great plug that allows you to be able to plug all your devices in one place. Again, 22, as you can see there, they're going down the side and the middle. 22 wall plugs, and then 6 of your USB plugs for $29.98. Again, a really good deal on that. And I love the fact that it's very durable and has a surge protector on it as well. Okay, going to move on to our next item, and that is from SnapFresh, another brand that I really like, and that is their chargeable scissors. Now, this is $29.99. It's 25% off right now. Again, definitely comes in handy, and this works well for cutting paper, cardboard, tile, carpet. And my mother, of course, she likes to sew, so she's able to cut even cloth with it as well. Has some great safety features on it that I'll show you. One is the blade is actually protected, and it does come with an extra blade. You can see here, it's protected there. And it has a safety protection for actually turning it on and off. So it works by the trigger that you guys see there. But you have to press the safety button here as well to be able to operate it, okay? So if you press them both together, I'm left-handed. So if you press them both together, the trigger and the safety button, then you'll see it's able to work. And again, this works for paper. I'll go ahead and cut some paper for you guys. Again, you just align it with the blade, just like that. You can see it cuts well through paper. Let's cut some cardboard. And again, as I mentioned, I've used this for paper, for cardboard, for tile, and carpet for myself personally. My mom uses it for cloth. But again, look at that. Cuts really well. You don't have to worry about any stalling or anything like that. But it's a great way, especially if you're having issues with using just regular scissors. This is a quicker way to be able to do it. And all you have to do is charge them up and have it ready for when you need it. Again, this is from SnapFresh. SnapFresh is a brand I like a lot. They also make a really great rechargeable drill that I use a lot too. So it's definitely a brand that comes in handy, and safety is a big part of their products too, which is what I like too. So again, the cordless scissors there, as you see, $29.99. It's 25% off today. All right, we're going to move on to our next item, which is our folding step stool. Again, this is another great item for you guys, especially for those of us that are vertically challenged, may need a little bit of help. This definitely comes in handy. It's on sale right now for $28.99. I love the fact it does have the non-slip material here, and even on the feet has a nice grip on it too. This is the back of the unit. So those are your legs of the stool there. This definitely comes in handy for a couple of things. One, it's easy to be able to carry. As you can see, it has a handle on it here. As you can see too, it's thin, does not take up a lot of room when you're not using it. So you don't have to worry about having it in the corner of a room. You can literally slip it on a bookshelf or somewhere under your bed, wherever you may want it, until you actually need it. So I am going to take a little bit of time and show you the best way to use it so that you don't aggravate yourself. Because one of the things that it does, because safety is a big part of this particular stool, it does take a little bit of effort just to be able to stabilize the legs. And what I mean by a little bit of effort, you have to make sure you're pressing the right button. So let me go ahead and show you how to do it. Again, it's on sale right now for $28.99. But the buttons are actually here. You can see right there. You see that button here? That's the button that you press to be able to release the legs. So there's one here. You'll see there's one right here. See that? There's that one. On this one, on this side, let's turn it around. You see the button is here. There it is there. And then you have this one here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, first of all, and open that up. Again, pressing the buttons I just showed you. You just press it and pull it up. And that gives you your first height on the actual stool. Again, just press the button and lift it. Now, the cool thing about this is when you press it, you see it locks into place. You actually can hear it when it locks, okay? So you can be able to use it with some confidence. So that's the first level. Now, if you say, Cyrus, I need something a little bit taller than that, it does allow you to be able to adjust it 2 more times, depending on the height that you need it. And each time, you will hear it click. So let's go ahead And what you're going to do this time is press this button. So keep in mind the top button is what releases it from the base. The bottom button that you see here, this is the one that gives you the additional height. So I'm going to go ahead and press it down. And you see that, how it slipped out. Press it again. And that locks it. So that's the additional height. So you can see the difference there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side so you can see exactly how tall you can get it. Again, press both sides. And that locks it in. And there you have it. So see, so now you have a taller stool in case you need it as well. So the thing to keep in mind though with this is when you're finished with it, again, you want to press the bottom button to be able to release it. You have to be able to lower it all the way down because it will only fit if you have it at its lower level here. Hey Earl, how you doing? What is the weight limit on that step? That's a great question. So Earl, you can get up to 250 pounds on this. 250 pounds on this particular one. It says it can go up to 300, but we're going to say 250 to be on the safe side for that. Now, I'm going to show you guys why it's important to go ahead and lower the feet, though. So if you see, I have this one extended all the way to the end. If I lower this, notice it's not going to fit in place there. It's not going to lock because what I have to do is actually bring it back down to the lower size, and now it'll lock in place. See that? So that's why it's important to make sure you guys lower it back down to the lowest level, and then you're able to lower it down and then fold it back up and have it ready for when you need it. Earl, hope you're enjoying your trip. Whoop, whoop. Earl is joining us today from Nashville. He's on a little, I think he said it's work, but I really think it's vacation, but we'll go with work. That's what he said he's doing. So I don't question people. But Earl, glad you can join us. If you guys are just tuning in on the Amazon Live side, welcome. You guys are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. But we also welcome those like Earl joining us on Facebook. We have LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter with us as well. We have some great deals for you guys today. Some great new items for you guys too. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to be able to answer those questions for you. Going to move on to our next item, which is our wireless earbuds. And this is the last week you're going to see these particular earbuds on our broadcast. We have a new brand that I'm excited to be partnering with. I'm going to be introducing them next week. They also have not only earbuds, but also a great watch, a smartwatch that works for Android and iPhone users as well. So that's coming up for you guys next week. It's a brand new deal that we're working on, a brand new item that's going to be bringing you guys some great things for you, including some great earbuds. But these are still on sale. I still like this. And that's why I'm excited to be able to tell you guys about them for the rest of this week. You can get these wireless earbuds for $25.99. They do come in a chargeable case, which is really cool. It's USB-C, as you can see there. What I like about them is when you open up the case, it tells you exactly how much power you have on them. And what's cool is when you close the case, you can literally see them charging. Look at that. You can see it charging over here on this side, inside of the case, which is so cool. So let's go ahead and take these out. These are a rose gold color, so they're unisex. They're good for the guys as well as the ladies. Very easy fit on the ear. It's very easy to be able to pair with your phone and other devices like your tablet. I use it for listening to music, podcasts, that kind of thing. But definitely does come in handy. Great sound on them too. Again, $25.99. Guys, this is 63% off. 63% off on these right now. So definitely if you're looking for some great earbuds for yourself or as a gift idea, now's a great time to be able to pick these up. Again, for $25.99. A great deal. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. We have a great end table for you guys. And this can be for the side of your couch, side of your bed. I like the fact too, you can be able to put it in your office too. Really sophisticated look on this. And it's on a great price right now for $69.99. This is what it looks like. Now, it does have to be assembled, so keep that in mind. So this is the table here. Really nice top on it too. Look at that top. Really nice top on it, but really nice design. I love the fact too, as I mentioned, it's easy to assemble. The instructions that come with it are very, very easy to follow. There is actually a video. If you guys click on the product there, it is a new product here on Amazon. If you click on, I actually did a product review video for you guys to show you how easy it is to be able to assemble it. So you can take a look at that video to see just how simple it is to assemble the table. But it's great again for your living room, your bedroom, or for your office as well for $69.99. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our karaoke machine. This is a new product for us here this week. I'm going to be working with this particular company through the summer. So you guys will be seeing me talk about this quite a bit. We're going to have some outdoor demonstrations for you guys with it too. But what is cool about this, it is very easy to be able to pair with your USB devices, as well as, of course, with anything you have via Bluetooth, whether your phone, tablet. Now, I will let you know before I turn this on, I do have it paired. So I'm not going to actually play it. I do have it paired with my tablet, but you can be able to pair it with your phone to be able to use the music from there. Or you can be able to use it just for family gatherings, that kind of thing, just having fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Again, this is our karaoke machine on sale right now for $83.99. That is 30% off. And as you can see, it's a really compact player. You can see it here. I like the fact, too, it has two of the microphones that come with it that are also rechargeable. It is the unit itself is rechargeable, so you can see no cords or anything to worry about when you're traveling with it. And it easily allows you to be able to put your phone right inside of the holder here in case you'll be able to use it for the lyrics that you need for the music, for the songs that you're using for karaoke, or of course for you doing a speech. You're able to use it easily there as well. So let's go ahead and turn it on so you can see how well it sounds. Again, I like the fact that it does come with the two microphones you can see there. The actual unit itself is very lightweight, and it's easy to be able to adjust the channels on it as well. On the back is where you turn everything on and off. So let's go ahead and turn it on here. And you're going to hear it talk to you there.
Bluetooth mode.
So now it's telling you it is in Bluetooth mode. It is on. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this particular karaoke machine is that you have to turn the mics on individually. The unit is turned on now, and that's where, of course, your sound is coming from. But to actually turn on the microphones, you have to use the on-off switch here. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of the microphones off. Go ahead and turn it on. And you can be able to see exactly what it sounds like. So you can see there the difference with the microphone, and you're able to adjust the volume as well. So I can lower the volume on it. All of that is right here, as you can see. So I can lower the volume or raise the volume on it using that. But get this, it also has an echo effect that I'm able to use. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so you're able to have the echo effect on it as well. Again, this is great for karaoke, but also for using for your family events. I'm going to turn the echo back off there. But again, both of the mics are very easy to use. They each have their own off switch on them. And you'll see the light there that lets you know that it's on as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off. I'll let you hear the other one. Again, they both sound great. And so now we're using this one. As you can see, it's the same thing. Easy to be able to use. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up on this one as well. And use the echo effect on this one. Okay, so there you have it. So this is the karaoke machine. Really cool, really easy to be able to use. Again, you can use it for karaoke with your family and friends, but also, of course, just use it for events too. $83.99 is the price. So a really good price on this. Again, it is 30% off. One of the big selling points for me is that it is something that you can be able to charge. You don't have to worry about cords all over the place, which makes it easy to be able to carry. So definitely great to be able to have for your family events. I typically keep mine in the box, but of course, you can package it up however you want to when you're traveling with it. The box for me is just easier because then I can keep everything inside of it, including the cord. Now, speaking of the cords, I want to talk to you guys about phone cords, especially for you iPhone users out there. If you're looking for a great deal on some braided charging cords, we have a 3-pack here on sale for $8.39. $8.39. I'm literally using one right now on the broadcast. I'm using my iPhone here for the broadcast. This is what it looks like. You can see here. So you have the braided design on it. Really cool. I'm going to go ahead and have one. This is what the package looks like that they come in. So you get 3 of these. So you get 3 of these for $8.39. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out so you can take a look at it. I like the fact, too, it's a very long cord. So the braided cord is great for the durability, but the fact that it's a long cord too, you don't have to be right up on your device either. So again, great cord, charging cord again for iPhone users. Again, you get 3 of them for $8.39. Definitely come in handy. Again, I keep one in my travel bag. I have one here in the studio that I'm using like for this. Make sure that my phone doesn't die during the broadcast. But also this is just an extra one here as well to be able to show you guys. So again, the 3-pack of those are the braided cords for $8.39. All right, we're going to talk about now. We talked about charging cords. Let's talk about power banks. So I showed you guys my larger power bank that I use for my laptop. But what about if you just need a power bank to be able to take around, to be able to charge up things like your phone? Have the perfect one that's here for you guys as well. This is our solar one. Again, I've been showing you guys this a lot. We're going to be showing this actually through the middle of April. We have a new brand we're going to be working with starting the middle of April. They have some other great charging power stations for you guys. But let's talk about the one that I have here. And this is the solar charger for $19.98. Guys, it is 67% off. And this particular solar charger allows you to do a lot of things I'm glad to be able to talk to you about. For one, it has a nice large solar panel on it, which means if you're spending time outside, you can literally be able to charge the power bank without even plugging it up. Just have it face up with the solar panel to be able to get some great sunlight. But I will tell you a trick that I learned here in my studio. If you have some really good artificial light, keep the solar panel up as well, because I don't ever even plug it into my actual wall to be able to charge it. I actually just either have it either with me outside or have it indoors with the solar panel up to be able to keep it charged. So that comes in handy for sure. Also, you're able to charge 2 devices with this particular solar charger. You can see there. You have 2 USB ports there. And this one actually has the ability, if you guys are an iPhone user, has a wireless charger on the back. So again, you don't have to worry about plugging your phone into it. If you had an iPhone user, you just put your phone here on the back of the charger, and you're able to charge your phone that way. The other thing I'll tell you guys about it has a flashlight that's on it as well. To activate the flashlight, you just press the power button that you see here, press and hold it, and there you'll see the flashlight comes on there, and it also gives you a signal. You press it again, gives you the signal features you can see there too. To turn it off, you press and hold the power button again, and that turns it off. So again, 4 great features for this particular solar charger, and again, 67% off right now. 67% off is the price. $19.98. That's all you're going to pay for this. $19.98, a really good deal. All right, we're going to move on to our next item, and that's going to be our adjustable lap desk. Now, this is something I literally just used today. My mom had a doctor's appointment, and when I'm traveling with her, going on appointments with her and my dad, or of course, sometimes if I'm just working in the living room and I want to be able to work comfortably, this is what I'm able to use. So it's on sale right now for $34.99. And this is an adjustable lap desk. Again, $34.99. This is what it looks like. Now, what's cool about this is it does not take up a lot of space, as you can see there. It also is very slim. Kind of reminds you of the step stool that we talked about earlier. But it does have comfort in mind when it comes to your working either across the bed or if you're just sitting down and you're working that way. Look at the bottom of it. So again, it doesn't have a hard bottom. It actually has like a beanbag effect there, as you can see there. That makes it comfortable on your lap as you're working. Or of course, if you're sitting up in bed working as well, makes it comfortable for you too. I like that feature. Also, it's easy to be able to adjust to a height that you need. Everything snaps in very easily. You open this up here, and there you have the ability to be able to adjust it how you want. It also comes with a mouse holder there too. I am one of those people who does use a mouse all the time. So it's great to be able to have one of these. I am left-handed, but I typically have my mouse on my right hand, on my right side. It doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. It literally has slots on both sides. Look at that. Slots on both sides to be able to put your mouse in. So I can put it here on the left side, and see it just slips into place here. And you hear it click in place when it's in. See, it clicks in, so you don't have to worry about that slipping out. And then when it comes to the actual adjustable lap desk, you're able to see these grooves on the inside. Get close up so you can see. You see those grooves on the left and right. That's how you're able to snap in to the side the height that you want for the actual desk. So I'm going to go ahead and snap these in place, and you'll see how sturdy it is. So again, it makes it very easy for you to be able to work. And of course, if you want to make sure that your laptop doesn't slide off, you have a nice lip there to be able to hold it there too. Again, great for, again, working on the go. As like I mentioned, I took this literally today to my mom's doctor's appointment to be able to work on while I was waiting for her. But of course, if you're sitting down, working at home, or laying across the bed, this is really cool. And then when you're finished, you just fold everything back up, lift this up. You're able to snap your mouse pad holder out, place it back inside of the grooves here, and then it snaps in place, and then close this up, and you'll hear it snap back in place too. And you're all set to be able to put it back up until you need it again. So again, this is the adjustable lap desk for $34.99. $34.99, a really cool deal on that. All right, going to move on to our next item, and that should be, let's just double check here before I say it. I want to make sure we have it there. Yes, and that is our work gloves. Now, again, for myself, I do a lot of things out in the yard. I love raking leaves. This time of year, of course, I'm also getting ready to run the lawnmower or the weed eater. Have these great work gloves. I've had these now for a couple of years. Really good sale on these right now. It's 20% off for $15.02. I like the fact that they're very durable, as you can see there. They're also very comfortable on your hands too. And I like the fact that you're able to adjust them if you need to make sure that they stay on you nice and snug, just here on the side. But really nice work gloves. You can see mine's definitely had some use. And again, I've had mine now for a while, but I love these things. As you can see, no cuts or anything in the actual gloves. They're very durable. Great for being able to work out in the yard in. And again, for me, all I do is just, you're able to hand wash them. They're the very good material, able to hand wash them to clean them off. But again, I've definitely given mine some use, as you can see there. But these come in handy for men and for women. Again, $15.02, over 3,800 reviews on these. And I can't say enough good things about them. It definitely does do the job. Allows you to be able to work without getting those nasty calluses and things on your hands and hurting your hands. I like that for sure. And they're comfortable too. So again, these work gloves, they're from Wells Lamont. $15.02. Again, that is 20% off. Okay, going to move on to our next item. And that is going to be the item I've been talking with this entire show, which is our Windbridge voice amplifying system. So Windbridge is a brand I've been knowing about now since 2019. I like their products a whole lot. The voice amplifier works really well for doing my in-person events. So you'll notice when I'm doing my in-person events, I have some more coming up in May. You see me always using the Windbridge voice amplifying system. I like it because it's an easy way to be able to amplify your voice. It's great for teachers, for speakers, for authors, that kind of thing. It comes with a nice speaker, as you can see there. And you notice I even showed you guys earlier with my ring light, it actually has the ability to act as a power bank as well. So you can be able to use it to power up devices. You can charge your phone with it. You saw me actually plug the ring light into the voice amplifying system, and you're able to adjust the volume on it easily as well. I can go ahead and turn the volume down on it there, and also raise the volume here too. I like the fact too, it does have a clip. You notice I have mine clipped on the back, on my pants, on my belt there. So you can easily be able to do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and lower this volume a little bit more. And again, the microphone is easy to be able to adjust to the level to get it with your mouse. Again, makes it very easy to be able to use. Again, this is from Windbridge. Again, a brand I like a whole lot. This is not sponsored with them today, but they definitely are a brand that I trust, and I like their products a lot. And they definitely come in handy. Again, I've had this particular set. This one, I've been working with products from Windbridge since 2019, but I've had this particular one since 2020. And so I haven't had any problems with it now. We're going on 3 years with it. So again, great product, easy to be able to use. All you do to charge the speaker, comes with a charging cord. You just plug it in, charge it, and so then you don't have to worry about wires all over the place when you're operating it, which definitely comes in handy. All right, going to move on to our next item, and that is from Dry and Dry. Now, again, I talked to you guys a lot about, now it's better, but when you have rooms, and you may be going through this right now yourself, as we're in a new season, you're cleaning up rooms, closets. You may notice a musty odor or a nasty smell in a room that hasn't been opened up in a while. Maybe in a closet, that kind of thing. I had this issue with a couple of my rooms that normally I keep closed up. So you can get that unpleasant odor in there. If you're looking for a way to be able to draw out the moisture in those rooms, but also to freshen the air, Dry and Dry is a brand that definitely you can use. Now, with Dry and Dry, this is not sponsored with them, but I've been using their products for a while. I've been telling everyone about them because I like the way they work. So I'm going to actually show you what you get when you open them up. I buy a lot of these, by the way, a lot of them, because I use them literally all over my home as well as my studio as well, and they really get the job done. So they're on sale right now. You get a 6-pack for $16.99. So let me show you what you get. So this is a 6-pack. Again, as I mentioned, I get a lot. I literally have a new one I just ordered. Let's see where I put it. I just ordered another pack. Oh, here they are right here. So I just ordered another pack of these. Like I said, I use these all the time. So this is the one I literally just got from Amazon. But this is one that I'm working on right now. So I have one that's still in here. But again, you get 6 of these packs. This is what it looks like. And again, keep in mind, you're getting 6 of these for $16.99. So what you do, and I can go ahead and open this up because I have a room to put it in. So all you do is just open up the packaging here on the top. And it comes with its own hanger, which makes it great to be able to hang anywhere that you want it. I mean, I've seen people talk about hanging it in there for those who have boats, hanging in their boats to be able to keep their boats fresh, keeping the air fresh in there. I hang mine in my closets, hang them in my studio. This is what you get. So you have these crystals here on the top. You saw me just open up the packaging there. You have these crystals here on the top, as you're able to see here. This is what's going to draw the odor and the moisture out of the room here. And this empty space here, this is where the water goes. So again, I want to make sure you guys see this. You saw me literally just take out the packaging. As I mentioned, it has the hanger on there. Now, I've been using these now for a couple of years, guys. Haven't had any problems. There's another brand that I had tried that the hangers would come off. I'm not going to say what brand that is. But with these from Dry and Dry that I've been using, I've never had that issue. Never had issues with them leaking, anything like that. So again, you get 6 of these. Again, the crystals are at the top. That's what's going to draw your moisture out of the room. I want you to make sure you guys can see those. And also, of course, draw that odor out. And the bottom area, that's where the water is going to go. So again, you saw me just open this up. This is what you get when you first open it. Now, after about 3 weeks, this is what happens. And this is, to me, just incredible. And when I was able to see this, I actually made a video for them. You can see it actually on the product page. But look at that. Look at the amount of water that came out of there. Look at that. And you can see the crystals are gone. But after 3 weeks, this is what happened in my guest bedroom, in the closet. You see that water? That's real water in there. Look at that. And again, the crystals are gone. So this actually works really well. So again, this is what you get. And depending on how the room is when it comes to the odor and moisture, this is what you can expect. I've literally had some of my friends that I've told this about send me pictures and videos of theirs. They're like, Cyrus, this thing really works. I'm like, yeah, it really works. And again, I discovered this on my own. This is not sponsored or anything from them. But I definitely will tell you, this thing, if you have an issue with odor in a room, in a bedroom, rooms that have been stuffy, your closet, you want to be able to draw that moisture out, this works really well. Again, a 6-pack of these for $16.99. All right, going to move on to our next item. And this is a new item. Well, before I get to that, let's get to Sony. Because the Sony ZX headphones, these have been going on sale, off sale, on sale, off sale. Well, as of today, they are back on sale. So the Sony, S-O-N-Y, the Sony ZX headphones, which is the corded Sony headphones are on sale right now. Get this, for $9.99. $9.99 right now. I have a pair here. I have the black and the white. So I'm going to show you guys the white here. So both of them are on sale. Now, part of the funny thing about these headphones is that you never know which one. Well, first of all, you don't know when they're going to be on sale. But then you don't know which ones are going to be on sale. Because for the longest time, they only had the black ones on sale. But now they have the white ones on sale as well. And I like the fact they have a nice long cord on them. As you can see here, a nice long cord. Again, you can see these are Sony for $9.99. Very easy to adjust, feel very comfortable on the ears. If the cord does not bother you, these are some great headphones. I mean, great to be able to plug into your tablet, into your phone, your computer. Work really well. I'm going to be sharing with you guys. This is the first time I've shown you guys this. So I'm actually working with Sony for April, and we're going to be talking about their wireless headphones. I'm not going into those today because they're not in the carousel for today. Today I'm supposed to be talking about the Sony ZX, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. But again, starting for April, we're going to be talking about for those. Because people have been asking me, Cyrus, what about the wireless? That's what we're going to be talking about for April. But for today, we're talking about these Sony ZX. And again, you can get these in black and white. I have the black ones in the carousel, but I have the white ones here with me here. So I'm showing you these. But again, you can get the black or the white. Again, very comfortable on the ear. I love these things. $9.99. It's 23% off today. 23% off on these. I don't know how long these are going to be on sale, but that is a great deal. So definitely don't miss out on that. All right, our next item is a brand new item. And I've been excited to tell you guys about this. I've been on this journey lately to just become a better version of myself. I'm in a good place in my life. I'm not really big on thinking so much about weight loss. That's not really a big part of my thing. I try to find a weight that I'm comfortable with and kind of stay at that weight. I'm not a gym person at all. As an introvert, anything I can do at home by myself, I'm good. So there's something that I discovered a couple of years ago that I really like a lot. I'm actually going to be doing some more Amazon Lives just on things for exercise that I use just here at home. Because I think it's important for people to know there are things you don't have to. A lot of times we think we have to go out, and there's nothing wrong with going to the gym, that kind of thing. But if you're looking for things you can do yourself, I definitely have found this to be helpful. This year I've lost 9 pounds right now. I feel really good, and I'm going to show you one of the things that I personally use. And I use it 3 times a week. Very easy to use, folds away very nicely, does not take up a lot of room. This is the first time that we are talking about it here on our Amazon Live broadcast. It's on sale right now for $114.99. This is our core support unit. And I love this thing. This is not sponsored or anything from them. I discovered this on my own, but I like it a lot. It works for me. And I'm going to tell you the different things you can do with it that I really like, because you really can get almost a full body exercise routine with this one piece of machinery. And again, I'm telling you because this is what I've been using. So this is what it looks like. And for those tuning in on Amazon, you guys can see it highlighted in the carousel. As you can see, it is not that big. It's very easy to be able to fold up, put under your bed, put in a corner, that kind of thing. But what I like about it is you're able to be able to work your arms with it, your legs with it. You're able to do scissor kicks with it, push-ups with it. Very nice design. It has a nice padded area here that makes it very easy for you. And again, you can use this for your arms, but also for your legs as well. And it does come with exercises to be able to demonstrate for you how to be able to use it. And when you're done, all you do is remove these clips here, push these down, and it folds away. And you're able to fold it right under your bed. Again, we're going to be doing a whole broadcast where I'm actually showing you guys demonstrating how I personally use it, because I think it's important to be able to share that. But I like the fact, again, it's something you can easily do at home. Some people travel with it. I don't personally travel with mine, so I don't do that. But I like the fact that I can be able to pull it out when I need it, use it, put it back up. Doesn't take up a lot of room and that kind of space, that kind of thing. So for me, it definitely comes in handy. Again, $114.99, 1,500 reviews on it right now, but definitely is a great deal. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our puck lights. Again, haven't talked about these lately, but they are back on sale for $16.98. This is the 4-pack that you're able to get of the puck lights. They do come with a remote control, which definitely comes in handy. Again, this is what they look like here. Again, $16.98 is the price. Let's go ahead and open these up. This is what it looks like here. Very nice size. Again, you get 4 of them in the packaging. You can be able to hang them up in your closet, hang them under the cabinets, put them in the kitchen, wherever you need them to be. They do take 3 AA batteries that are not included. And all you do is you're able to press them on and off to get your 3 levels of light there, as you can see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the back of it off here. So you can see it does take 3 AA batteries here. Now, what is cool is, as I mentioned, it does come with a remote. If you do have them in the same vicinity, as you can see, I have it turned off now. If you do have them in the same vicinity as the remote, you can use the remote, look at that, to turn it on and off with. So you can be able to do that. So if you're walking into a room, you have the remote, you have to be able to turn it on and off using the remote control. So that definitely comes in handy for sure. Now, you can also set these on a timer using the remote. The only way to be able to set it on the timer is if you have the remote. So keep that in mind. If you're just pressing them on and off like this, you have to physically turn it off, okay? But let's say that you have turned it on by hand, you can use the remote to be able to turn it off. You can be able to do that. But just keep in mind that it does have to be in the same vicinity as the others. So again, it comes with 4 of these. You don't have to have them all together if you want to use them for individual things. But if you want to use a remote control to control them, they do need to be in the same area. Just kind of keep that in mind. But again, a great deal on the puck lights there for $16.98. $16.98. All right, going to move on to our next item. Make sure we have it ready here. And we do. So our next item is going to be our Febreze Unstoppables. Now, I am working with Febreze for this month and next month, sharing these with you guys. Unstoppables is a brand that I use quite a bit. You get a 3-pack. They come in a pack like this. You get 3 of these. I love for keeping these in the bathroom, in the bedroom, wherever you want to be able to freshen up the air. They're very easy to be able just to spray and use. You can see there. And it does not take a whole lot. But these definitely come in handy. $10.41. I want you to think about that. That's cheaper than you're going to find in the store. So you get 3 of these for $10.41. A really great deal for these. And I love the fact, too, you don't take a lot. You notice it's 2 times the scent on the Unstoppables. Great smell and great, again, for any room of the house to be able to use. Again, the 3-pack for $10.41. And again, I'm going to be sharing this with you through the month of April. So I'm excited about working with them for that. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is another desk ring light. This is a mini one, and this one has a few more features than the first desk light that I shared with you guys. So let's take a look at this one. This one is $19.99. $19.99. And let me tell you why I think this is a really cool deal, too. This particular ring light has a ring light, has a headphone holder, and a phone holder on it. And it has a base here that you can be able to use to put your power bank on if you're charging your phone to keep it charged up while you're using it. This, again, is great for content creators. It's great for those, of course, who are looking just to have a good light for their desk area to kind of consolidate things in one space. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like. I'm going to take my phone here. I'm going to put my phone on here. So the phone fits there, and you can be able to have the phone there. This does adjust, as you can see there. Okay. We had our Sony headphones. Let's go ahead and put those up on the headphone rest there. So we have our headphones here. They're able to go here, as you can see. And then we have our ring light. I'm going to go ahead and plug the ring light into my Wimbridge voice amplifying system so you guys can see it. So you can see what the ring light looks like. All right, so I plugged it into my voice amplifier so you can be able to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. You have your switch there. Go ahead and turn it on for you guys. And put it down here so you can see. There you go. So now you can see the ring light is on. And you can be able to adjust the light on this as well. Let me go and adjust it, see if I can make it softer there. Look at that. And then, of course, you can be able to turn it off from there as well. So, again, really cool. So that is actually off, as you can see there. I'm going to turn it back on for you guys so you can see. So you can see that is it on. And then you can be able to adjust it there to soften it. So, again, you have your ring light on this. You have a headphone holder for your headphones here. We have our Sony headphones here. Then you have our phone holder here as well. Again, for $19.99 is the price for this. A really cool deal. I like it a lot. Again, it does sit on your desk, so keep that in mind. And you can be able to adjust this up and down as well, just like on the other ring light that I shared with you guys earlier. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it from my amplifier to turn that off. But again, a great set. And this makes for a great gift idea too, I think. So again, $19.99. All right, going to move on to our next item here. And that is now, actually yesterday, if you guys caught my broadcast yesterday, Utopia, which is a brand that I've been using now for a couple of years, they make pillow inserts. They had a lightning deal yesterday that was so good on their inserts for their 18-inch by 18-inch pillows. If you guys need some new pillows for your sofa, for your bed, that kind of thing, the 18 by 18-inch was on a very good deal. But I was telling Earl Hall today something I discovered when I was putting together today's show. The lightning deal is off. That was yesterday. You can get them today for $24.49. But get this. I'm going to go ahead and show you what they look like. I'm going to highlight it for you guys in the carousel here. So again, $24.49 for the 4-count Utopia pillow inserts. And these are just the pillow inserts. You get 4 of them for $24.49. However, when you click on the listing on the Amazon side, you get an additional 20% off. So make sure you guys click that coupon to get the additional. I literally ordered some more today. Because I thought that was such a great deal, and I needed some too for a couch that I'm going to be putting in my new sitting room. So let me go ahead and show you what you get with these. But again, to keep in mind, this is just the inserts. This is not the pillow case. It's only the inserts. So keep that in mind. This is what it looks like. And again, you get 4 of these. Okay, you get 4 of these inserts. Really fluffy, really good material on these. When you get to see the packaging, this is what the packaging looks like. So you can see this is the 18-inch by 18-inch. You can see it there. And again, you get 4 of these for $24.49. But now keep in mind, when you click on the listing, there's an additional 20% off you're able to get by clicking that coupon. So don't forget, a lot of people miss those. But if you click on the product there on Amazon, you'll see an additional 20% off that you can click off and actually save now for these. So again, you get 4 of these for $24.49 plus the additional percentage off. Now, if you're looking for some nice pillow covers, I have a soft faux fur pillow cover that I found that I like. Go ahead and show you guys this. You get 2 of these. For $10.99. That is 42% off. Earl said, and the zipper. Earl, that is so true. Earl, I would think you've seen this before, Earl. I would think you've seen this. But Earl is right. The zipper that is here, when you actually zip it up, is almost invisible. I'm going to show you guys. So you get 2 of these. Look at that material. Looks really good. And this is what it looks like, again, on my Utopia pillow insert. Okay. Now you can see the zipper is not readily seen there, as Earl was saying. But here it is on this side. Look, but you really can't see it. But this is where the zipper is, right? See, that's how you can see where the zipper is right here. But see, it's almost invisible. You really cannot see it, which makes it really cool on your couch, on your bed. So again, you get 2 of these soft faux fur covers for $10.99. That's 42% off. You get the Utopia 4-piece inserts at a really good price. Again, you really can't lose. So I'm going to be showing you guys next week the new pillow inserts I got from Utopia and the new pillow covers. I got some nice blue ones. I think they're blue. So I'm going to be showing you guys those next week. So again, a really great deal. All right, going to move on to our next item. Again, as I mentioned, showing you guys the gloves earlier because I do like to do some work out in the yard. It's also a great way for me to be able to clear my head and sometimes to get some ideas. One of the things that happens this time of year is you're picking up trash, leaves, that kind of thing. You may want to be looking for a great bag. And I have one that I found that is reusable. That is great because here where I live here in the South, we burn a lot of our leaves and that kind of thing. Alicia, hello to you. Good to be able to see you joining us on the Facebook side. So let me tell you what's cool about these. So these bags are reusable. They are meant to be used for indoor and outdoor. So you'll notice when you click on the listing, you get 2 of these, and they're very good size. I'm going to open it up and let you see it. You get 2 of these on sale right now for $37.99. So I literally use one inside, and I'll show you what I use it for, and I use one outside. So one I have outside for picking up limbs, that kind of thing, to be able to easily be able to move them around. The one inside I actually use as a storage unit. For parents, you can use it to put your kids' toys in. For us adults, we can use it as a dirty clothes hamper. We can use it to be able to put things in that we want to be able to easily move around. So let me show you this, how cool this is. So I'm going to go ahead and snap it here. And notice, see how it expands out? Look at that. How it expands out. Really nice size. Look at the depth on this, too. You don't have to worry about things easily falling out. But that's how you're able to be able to fill it there, as you can see there. But nice size, a lot of depth on this too. I'm going to go ahead and move this back so you guys can see the depth on it. But I love the fact that this definitely comes in handy again for indoor and outdoor use. Look at that. Look at how much room you get in there. Look at that. So again, it makes for a great dirty clothes hamper. Great to be able to store things in for moving, but also, of course, to be able to use outside for limbs, that kind of thing. And then you're able to easily close it up. And what I love about this is it does have the handles to make it easy to be able to cover. And then when you're finished, all you do is push it down and you lock it by the handles. So cool, guys. So cool. All you do is take the handles and you lock them in place like this. And you have the Velcro on here, and that's what keeps it in place. Makes it very cool to be able to store away. Look at that. Very easy to be able to store away. Does not take up a lot of space when you're not using it. And it's ready for the next time. So again, you get 2 of these for $37.99. 2 of these for $37.99. All right, going to move on to our next item here. And that is another new item here. We have a new item for you music lovers out there. Now, this is a no judgment zone here on Amazon Live. So whether, you grew up like I did using cassettes and then CDs, for some people, maybe it was records, and you still have those that you want to be able to enjoy, but it's hard for you to be able to find a place to play your favorite cassettes. We all have them. We all have them. It's okay. Your favorite CDs, don't worry, we all have them. But if you're looking for something, I have the perfect thing that I found. I'm so excited to tell you guys about this today. You may have noticed it here. So this is a record player. It is a CD player. It is a cassette player all in one. And get this, it even allows you to convert your records, your vinyls, your CDs, and cassettes to MP3s that you can then be able to download. $129.99. Look at how nice this thing looks. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unhook it because I want you guys to be able to see how good this thing looks. So you can see I have I'm going to play a little bit of Aretha Franklin. I have a vinyl there. We're going to play a little Angie Stone today as well on the CD. And then my cassette I have in here is actually a 2004 episode of my radio show from here in Mississippi. But let me show you some of the features. So you'll notice it has the nice buttons up front to be able to easily move it from whatever you want to use it for, the CD, cassette, that kind of thing. Has built-in speakers as well. Your cassette player is here on the side. You can see here, that's where your cassette player goes. And you're able to add your own speakers as well if you would like to. Very easy to be able to use, no assembly required. And I bring that up because I have used and reviewed other record players in the past. and there is some assembly that is required for those. This one was ready to use right out of the box. All you have to do is plug it in. I'm going to actually use my power station here to be able to power it up. But I want you guys to think about, because of course, copyright issues, I won't be able to play a lot of it, of anything that I'm playing today. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the record player works, how the cassette player works, and the CD player. Again, listen to a little bit of Aretha Franklin, listen to a little bit of Angie Stone, and then listen to just a little bit of my radio show that my mom used to record for me. Because you have to think, when I first started on the radio back in 2003, we didn't have podcasts at that point. My mom would literally would actually record off the radio, record my radio shows for me. So I have all of these cassettes from each episode of my radio show. Now I'm able to convert them to MP3s that I can easily share with you guys on my podcast. So I'm able to do all of that through this one unit that travels very easily for $129.99. So let's go ahead and take a listen to it. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my power station that I shared you guys earlier. Go ahead and turn it on here. Go ahead and plug it in. Okay, so now we have it plugged in. And you can see it's already turned on. You can see it here. All right, so let's go ahead and play a little bit of Aretha Franklin. I'm going to turn the volume down there. But as you can see, really good sound on this. And that is the record player. That's the record player aspect of this that's playing right now for you guys. Again, really good sound, and it's a great way to be able to bring that nostalgia back for your parents that may have their own albums that they want to be able to listen to. So we'll go ahead and move this now. So again, that is the record player. So what about the CD player? So I have my Angie Stone that's in here. The CD player is up front. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I'm going to close up the top here and let you guys now hear the CD player. So all you have to do is turn the knob here to go to CD. And you'll notice it here on the screen. It's going to be recognizing the CD here. And now the CD is playing. And again, all of this in this one unit. So again, you have your record player. You have your CD player here that's playing now that you hear. I can turn the volume up on it. As you can tell, very good sound on the built-in speakers that come with this. I'd say there's nothing like a CD, right? I mean, okay, so I'm going to go ahead, guys. I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off from here. So again, that is the CD player. So now I'm going to take the cassette. And again, as I mentioned, this is one of my old radio shows from 2004. Again, you may be having these cassettes and thinking, man, I wish there was a way I could convert them. Now you can convert them with this all-in-one unit here and convert them into an MP3 unit very easily. So let's go ahead and put this into the actual cassette player on the side. And we're going to go ahead and put it on cassette.
Well, I'm a Mississippi native.
So that is the cassette that's playing now.
I've gone to Mississippi State and moved away from the state for 18 years. And,
so again, there you have it. You have a record player, you have a CD player, have a cassette player. You're able to play all of them to enjoy that nostalgia. Or you can be able to convert the record, the CD, and the cassette to MP3 as well. Again, $129.99. I'm going to go ahead and take this out here. This is a really good deal. And I'm excited about being able to talk about that going into April because I think there are a lot of people out there of different generations that may have their favorite CDs they want to be able to convert. They may have their favorite cassette tapes that they found stored away somewhere. They want to be able to play and they can't find a way to do that. This allows you to be able to do all of that and so much more. And it's easy to move around as well. Again, one unit. No speakers and everything going all over the place. One unit, and you're able to get all of that done for $129.99. A really good deal there. All right, going to move on here as we're wrapping up our show. And again, if you guys have any questions about anything that you guys have seen, make sure you guys do let me know. Also, if you guys are new to us on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys do hit that follow button so you can stay connected with all of our broadcasts here. We have 3 more items we have to share with you guys here today. The next one is our wireless doorbell that is also on sale. I mentioned that to you guys earlier for 31% off. It's $22.89. I have it plugged into my power bank that I told you guys about earlier. You see it plugged in there. It does come with 1 receiver and 2 of the wall plugs here for the chimes. You can be able to put it in different areas of the house. So you get 2 of these and 1 receiver for the outside. So when you press it, it's easily to be able to use. Again, all you have to do too is just when you get the receivers, just plug them in and you get a 3-prong plug on the receiver. So you're not losing a 3-prong plug there. So you get 2 of these, 1 of these for the outside. When you press it, you're able to be easily to hear the tone. You're also able to change the different tones as well for this to the one that makes it best for you. But this is a really good deal from Nicer for $22.89. All right, going to move on to our next item, and that is going to be this from Jealous. This is our grabber from Jealous. I love this thing too, and it looks like had a little bit of a, let's just make sure here that I didn't, let's see. As we're getting down to the end here, we're having a little bit of a tech issue here again on the Amazon app. Just want to make sure that we can get that back so I can show you guys the grabber from Jealous. So the grabber from Jealous is also on sale right now. Let's see if I can get back to it here. I'm so glad I got my record player in. We're having a little bit of a tech issue here. You guys bear with me as we're trying to get the app back up for Amazon. This has been happening this week. That we'll be doing the broadcast, and then we have a little bit of an issue here with the app. So let me see if I'm able to get back in here so I can talk to you guys about the grabber. The grabber is on sale right now. What I like about it is you have not only the ability to be able to reach different items with it, but you also are able to use it as a shoehorn that's here on the end. And the trigger is very easy too. There's a magnetic end there too. So if you're trying to grab like your keys, that kind of thing that may have fallen, or nails or screws, it makes it easy to be able to do that as well. I'm trying to, on the Amazon side, trying to highlight it for you guys. Give me just a second. It looks like the app is having just a little bit of an issue here. So hopefully I can be able to get back in here. If not, I may have to go ahead and talk about it without that. But yeah, I'm trying to highlight it for you guys on the Amazon side. It is next to what you guys just saw there. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can get this back up for you guys. And if not, like I said, I may have to just go on without it. Okay, it does not look like it's going to come back up. So I can't highlight it for you guys in the carousel, but you guys should see it next to the featured item there in the carousel, the Jealous Grabber. But again, the great thing about this is I love the grip that's on it here, as you can see here. And then, of course, as I mentioned, it's easy to be able to pick up either things off of shelves or even just picking up trash outside. It makes it easy. And again, that magnetic tip makes it easy for picking up nails, screws, that kind of thing. And then, as I mentioned, the shoehorn is a nice thing too, because it may need that extra help there too. Yeah, it looks like, we're freezing up again on the Amazon side. So it doesn't look like it's going to let me finish it up there. But what I want to do is just remind you guys, if you guys are new to us on the Amazon side, make sure you guys do hit that follow button so you can stay connected with all of our broadcasts. For you guys who are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter, you guys will see the link that'll bring you guys over to Amazon. That way you can stay connected with us there as well. So that way you don't miss any of our items there too. I appreciate you guys being with us for our broadcast today. Again, right here at the end, we're having another tech issue on the app side, but we did make it almost to the end here. So I appreciate you all being with us. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. And until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.